This video contains spoilers for the Cars Pixar popcorn shorts, Dancing with the Cars, and Unparalleled Parking. There's really not much to spoil with these, but I do go in detail regarding some of the scenes and specific things in these shorts. Alright guys, so I just checked out the Cars Pixar popcorn shorts like about 20 minutes before filming this video, so these are like my raw initial thoughts, given it a bit of time to settle, but in this video I'm going to be going over what I thought about these. This is completely unscripted. There won't be much to see on screen since Disney Plus doesn't let you screenshot, so couldn't take any pictures. But yeah, these are just my unscripted thoughts on this short, so let's get started. I was really excited for the new Cars Pixar popcorn shorts. I was very surprised to see that we were getting more than one, which was great to see. But even though I usually like trying to stay as positive as I can in these videos, I was definitely a little disappointed by these shorts. Now, Cool Action TV beat me to putting up a review. He put up a review earlier today, and I watched it, and definitely go check it out. He made some really great points about this short. He was very analytical, and I think his thoughts on these shorts were really good. But these shorts, in my opinion, definitely have quite a bit of missed potential. I'm going to start off by going over the positives. These two shorts, they were cute, they were fun, they were funny. They were, they were simple little shorts, just fun little mini stories. And I think they were perfectly fine at being that. They were just these cute, fun little stories. The Cars and Radiator Springs doing stuff. It was great to see the Cars and Radiator Springs again. Those guys were barely in Cars 2 and barely in Cars 3. And that always bugged me, so I was very glad to see them back in a larger role. It was great to see characters like Chick, Hicks, and Miss Fritter return. And all of these shorts were just exceptionally well animated. It's crazy how well animated these were. I thought some of the jokes were really clever, like in the Unparalleled Parking short, there's a part where Ramon tries to parallel park and he raises up and Luigi and Guido fit under him. I thought that was really funny. I thought the scene with Chick Hicks was really funny. I definitely surprised myself because I ended up liking Unparalleled Parking a whole lot more than the Dancing with the Cars short. I thought that one was a lot more clever, funnier, a bit more inventive, and I liked seeing all the characters they got to bring in, like Chick Hicks and Miss Fritter, although definitely would have liked to have seen a few more characters in there, but I think that one was definitely funnier. Definitely preferred it of the two, although Dancing with the Cars was still fun and still enjoyable to watch, although definitely felt shorter. Unparalleled Parking is 1 minute, Dancing with the Cars is 2 minutes, but for some weird reason, to me, Dancing with the Cars felt shorter than Unparalleled Parking, despite being like a minute longer. Now, the most notable thing about these shorts that really took me by surprise, but honestly makes sense if you think about it, was the lack of dialogue. Nobody spoke in these. There was no dialogue from the characters, maybe a few noises, but no spoken word, and that's definitely very disappointing. Now, it makes sense. These are 1 minute shorts. You definitely don't want to have to be paying the voice actors of the entire cast of Radiator Springs just for this 1 and 2 minute short, So I get why they didn't have dialogue. That makes sense. In Dancing with the Cars, I think not having audio definitely worked better than in Unparalleled Parking. Unparalleled Parking was fun and used the lack of dialogue to its advantage to create a lot of visual humor, but the lack of dialogue at the beginning of Unparalleled Parking, I think, made the beginning of that short really awkward. Before all the cars start parallel parking, you have like a few laughs from Sheriff and Red, and I think that was just kind of weird. I feel like you really need a line of dialogue there. But definitely disappointed with the lack of dialogue, but I think they made it work still. I will say I'm also a little disappointed that they didn't use the lack of dialogue to their advantage more. Because, like I said, they did definitely use it to allow for some more visual humor, but I think they definitely could have done a bit more in terms of just taking advantage of that. Yeah, they did that a little bit by bringing back Miss Fritter and Chick Hicks, but the lack of dialogue means you could use any character and you don't have to be concerned about paying their voice actor because they're not making any noise. We could have seen literally anybody in Unparalleled Parking, and the inclusion of Chick Hicks and Miss Fritter kind of make you think that there are going to be more characters outside of the main cast, but there weren't. Of course, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be pointing out the fact that Cruz was missing from these shorts. I didn't really mind that. I was fine with it, and we never get like concrete confirmation that Cruz lives in Radiator Springs post Cars 3. So, maybe she doesn't live there. Because again, there's nothing concrete to confirm that really. So, I think it's fine that she didn't appear. Although, a cameo from her would have been nice. Definitely a bit strange that she wasn't included in Parallel Parking when Chick Hicks and Miss Fritter both were. But on the subject of strange choices with characters, the Pitties and Dancing with the Cars were very strange. Why were they there? I'm not really sure. I speculated that they were going to be judges, but that's when I thought that these shorts would have dialogue in them. The Pitties show up, they do a little dance with cones on top of them, and there's no explanation as to who they are or why they're there. Definitely a little bit strange, and I honestly don't really get why they were chosen to be included. But yeah, definitely some strange choices with the characters there. In the end, I did enjoy these two shorts. Definitely a little bit disappointed by them. I think there's really a lot of missed potential. But in the end, they're still fun little bite-sized shorts. And they're just, like I said, they're just cute little stories, although definitely disappointing to have that lack of dialogue, especially when the trailer showed clips from the Ducky and Bunny short, which is the only shorts, there are two of them, to have dialogue. And that kind of made us all think that there would be dialogue in these. Definitely a little disappointed there, but if you have Disney Plus, check these out for yourself, formulate your own opinion. Don't let me, and my saying that I was a little bit disappointed, stop you from watching these shorts if you have the ability to, because they were still definitely worth checking out. Now, originally, I was going to do some more videos on these shorts. I was going to do like an Easter egg breakdown and some other stuff, but unfortunately, there just wasn't enough content to warrant that. So, this is probably going to be the last video I do on these. But once again, definitely make sure to check them out. I think they were still fun. They, in some cases, definitely took advantage of their limitations, but in other cases, they were a little disappointing. Thank you all so much for watching. Go watch these, formulate your own opinions, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. No, wait, that's Soul. Hold on, wait, no, go back. Back. Hold on.